It is back to school time. Woo! My favorite time of year. When I was younger, I used to cry on the last day of school because I was so sad that school was ending. And then when summer came around, once school supplies started coming out, I would get so excited. I'd want my school supply list right away and I would go get everything. So some things haven't changed. I'm Christina. I will be going into my 5th year teaching kindergarten, and I'm so excited that you are here to come with me on this journey. I feel like I'm still a new teacher, but I also have some years of experience, and I'm just excited to keep growing and learning every single year. This is a haul from Lakeshore, Target, and Goodwill, and I really focused on getting things that will be useful for my students that maybe I already have in the classroom that are working really well, ideas that I have that will help with our fine motor skills or with our choice time activities. So there's not a ton of just cutesy decorative stuff, but there are a few things in there for you to enjoy as well. So let's get started. So first we are starting with Lakeshore. Super close to a Lakeshore, and I actually don't go that often. It is a little pricey and I am a bargain hunter, so they did have a sale going on and I really looked through on the website for the things I needed, so I wasn't going to get totally overwhelmed and buy everything in the store. So I started off very practical. These are the name tags that I have used for 4 years now. I love that they have a picture with each letter of the alphabet. They have the shapes, colors, right and left hand. There's numbers across the top. These are super sturdy. I usually put contact paper over them on their desks, but I'm thinking this year I might want to just laminate them so that they're totally sturdy, and then I just might have to replace the tape for them to stick to the tables. So these are originally $6.99 and they were on sale for about $4.99, I believe. So they come in a pack of 36, which is super helpful, so you have extras if you need to replace them. Then I've been eyeing this up for a while. I really like, I'll show you on this side, that there's a picture that matches with each letter. It's really good for practicing the beginning sounds, which is a huge skill in kindergarten. I will definitely be using these in our literacy centers and also probably in our morning tubs. Perfect fine motor, but they're also practicing skills that we need in kindergarten. Then the next two things I got at Lakeshore are more for our choice time and also morning tubs. The first is this Geo Sticks activity set, and it comes with 200 pieces. And there's also an activity guide to go along with it, so students can try to copy the creations that they show, or they could make their own. So I haven't seen these before, and I know my kids will love using these. And then I already have these in our classroom. They're called Play Sticks. They're $24.99. My kids love these, and you get a good amount in each set, but we always need more, and more kids want to play with them, but there's usually not enough little sticks, so I'm glad I got another set of these. This comes with a activity set as well, so that they can try to copy what creations they have in there, or they can make their own. So that's all I got from Lakeshore. It's a small little haul from Lakeshore, but a couple things that I really wanted and that I've been eyeing up for a while now. On to Target. Okay, so my Target has not been stocked with the teacher section all week, and I've gone every single day. They just started stocking, but I really was mindful of what I was grabbing. I wasn't just like loading stuff into my cart like I usually do. So I do have to go back and get a couple things, but these are a few things that I did grab. So first was this cute pillow that I'm sure you've seen. It is $5. I will put a picture up of the 2 pillows that I already have from the dollar section from last summer. I have mini rocking chairs that the kids like to read in by our classroom library, and I just set the apple pillow there and the pencil pillow there, and they're super cute. And then I just have some extra pillows for them to sit on in our library, so this will be perfect for that. Then I got these cute pointers, and they are stinking cute. Oh my gosh, they're only $1, and I don't know if I have a picture of this. I think I have one that I can put up there that you might see on the very left side. I have this big bin of all of my teacher pointers, and I actually use these a ton and have my students use them a ton. So during our math warm-up, I have a student come up each day and they point as we count. So if it's September 10th, they would count 1, 2, 3, and they're pointing to each number. They also point when we sing the Days of the Week song, and then I also play a sight word game with our word wall. So I will say, I spy a sight word that is 2 letters, and the first letter is a letter I. And if the sight word is, if the students know it, they'll raise their hand. I will hand them a pointer, and they will go point to it on the sight word wall, and then sometimes they'll get to point or give the pointer to another student, and they love to use these. I have long ones, but these short ones are perfect for their little hands as well. So I got a couple of these because you have to, right? I also got sand timers, and I really don't have any of these in my classroom, so I was excited to grab them. I love that there's different times. So there's a 1-minute timer, 2-minute timer, 3-minute timer, and 5-minute timer. These are perfect, especially in those primary grades. Visuals are huge. So in kindergarten, I could take the 5-minute timer when it's time to clean up choice time, flip it over, and then the students can see how much time they have to clean up. So love these. These paper punchers, I was so excited to see. These are each $3, and they come with a star punch and a smiley face punch. And in the morning, I have been doing morning tubs, and I work on fine motor skills. So we use a lot of tweezers, we do Play-Doh, we do beading, anything that's like really fine motor. And I really wanted hole punchers, but they're expensive at Michael's. My mom used to be a huge scrapbooker, and she had all of the fun scissors that have like zigzag cuts, and she had so many hole punchers or paper punchers, but she doesn't have them anymore. So I was excited to see these. I would just have little strips of paper that the students would have in their morning tub, and they would just paper punch the shapes into the paper. I got some thank you notes. They're each $1, super cute, and I feel like it's always helpful to have a stack of thank you notes in your desk for whenever a gift may arise. So I grabbed a couple of those. I also got these punched letters, and I'll show you again up here my word wall. So I don't remember where I got the die cut letters, but I have letters A through Z on my word wall, and we put our sight words and student names underneath the letters. And as I was taking them down this summer, a couple of them started to rip, and I could tape them up, but I was thinking, they're $3 each, and they're rainbow order, so I think they'll be super cute to go up there for our alphabet and sight words. So hoping these work out well. And then the erasers. So I love erasers, and I was so excited to see mine fully loaded. So I got the cute unicorns, the world, rainbows, pizza, apples, and tacos. And I last year purchased Research and Play's counting combinations. I think that's what it's called. Counting combinations. Yeah. She is amazing, so follow her, and she has great blog posts as well. And I didn't really get started into the counting combinations last year, but I'm hoping in my math workshop this year I can put these in. So I think these would be perfect to put in those little those tinier bins from the Dollar Tree, and have students count them and use them for math manipulatives. And I also got a pencil bin. We put these on our desks for our pencils, so those are super helpful to just have a ton of. And then there's only a couple more things. This is kind of decor, that's cute. I don't have a door on my classroom, it's just like an open entryway. And starting in about January, I put up some snowflakes, and then I did Valentine's Day hearts and 4-leaf clovers and kind of kept going, and it just made it a little more bright and welcoming. And so these are super sturdy and thick colored pencil looking crayons, and so I thought these would be perfect for the start of the year. I of course had to get one of the clipboard and notebook combos. Super cute. I use this at the beginning of the year all the time. I'll have my class roster, I'll have our schedule, how we get home each day, lunch numbers, bus numbers. It's all like in my hands 24/7. So this will be super helpful, and any notes that I need to write or reminders will be just put right inside. So definitely get one of these if you do not have one already. Of course, I got some cute back to school stickers because stickers. I did get some magnet letters. I bought about 4 packs of these last year, and I bought all lowercase, and on a magnetic little space, I put some of the sight words, like the sight word C, and then when students get done with work early, they can go up there and find SEE and put the magnets right underneath the sight word. And so I just grabbed a couple uppercase as well. I grabbed a couple of these crayons. I think I'm gonna put them at my guided reading and my teacher table. I like to put like the smelly markers and crayons and fun manipulatives up there sometimes, so that students are really looking forward to come up there and be able to use them. I might put 1 pack up by me and 1 pack maybe at our writing center. These were each $3. And then I had to get this. I eyed it up right on Instagram, and I knew I need that. This is just for my teacher desk because I love apples and cute things like that. I just love how it looks. They also have this in the notebook paper, but I'm a big apple fan, so. And then I just got 2 of these paper bins. I use these in my check-in. If students have paper from home, notes, anything like that, they throw it right in here. I also have a lot of our bins with early finisher activities just inside of these sturdy bins. So that is what I got at Target, but I also ordered a couple things online, and I'm gonna go down to my package room and grab those and share those with you in just a minute. Okay, so when everybody was posting all of their Target finds, and my Target still had 4th of July stuff up there, I went online at Target to the bullseye section, and I saw these super fun dramatic play like sets, and so I grabbed a couple of these. So I'm not sure if they have them in the actual stores or not, but let's see. It's kind of hard to open this up. So this one's like a business professional, so it comes with a little fake iPhone. So cute. There's a news camcorder and a microphone, which I think they'll have so much fun with. What is this? Well, there's like a clipboard, some glasses. Oh, okay. This says it on the back. I'm like, what is this one? It has a bug viewer, tweezers, waste disposal unit, lab pass. Cute. And then this one is a laptop, and it even has like a little badge that they wear. And so it's a laptop sleeve, and some business cards as well. And my kids would take out, what's it called? Battleship, and they would pretend it was their laptop last year. So I think they'll love this little set. So this is the business professional set that I got. This next one is a health care pro. So this is the nurse set. So it has like a stethoscope. Is that the word? Doesn't have a stethoscope. It has like the reflex hammer, a syringe, thermometer, ear scope, blood pressure cuff, a mirror. So fun. And then this one, I'll show you right here. I should have unboxed these, I'm sorry. This has x-ray cards. This has a stethoscope, 3 bandages, doctor bag, super fun. And then this last one is a dentist set. Oh my gosh, it's a really big set of model teeth. And it has a toothbrush, dental pick, drill, mirror, fluoride tablet box. Oh my gosh, they're gonna have so much fun with this. And then I grabbed one that has to do with like being a vet and taking care of pets. So the first one is a pet clinic. So kind of has the same thing as a doctor, but for pets, a pet scale on there that they step on. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. And this has like a bone chew toy, a fetch ball, whistle, stopwatch, clipboard, a treat can, and a water bowl. And then the last one was a grooming set. So it has a brush, anti-flea powder bottle, conditioner, shampoo, scissors, and clippers. So each of these little sets were $3, and online you just bought 3 of them together, so it was $9 a piece. And I really want to make our dramatic play center have themes and really have that focus. So I'm super excited about these. And last, I'm just going to go through my Goodwill. So at my Goodwill, picture books are 49 cents, which is such a steal, and a lot of them are in amazing condition, and they're books that I see in the Scholastic book orders as well. So I just grabbed kind of a variety. I'll share some of my favorites that I got here. So for all my kindergarten teachers out there, you know that any kindergarten first day of school book, I'm sure you have, and I have so many of them, but I just love them. And this one has super cute illustrations in it as well. Love it. I grabbed some more No David books, and David Goes to School. We have a ton of these, but my kids use them so often that some of the pages are falling out, so I thought I'd grab a couple more. These are really good for rules and routines the first couple weeks of school, and I feel like, especially in kindergarten, they just love David, so it's fun. This summer, I'm doing all sorts of classes about social and emotional learning, so this feelings book, I really love. It has real pictures of feelings, and I think it'll be really good discussion points to talk about looking at how other people's facial expressions are and what that means, things like that. So I got this book about feelings. I grabbed Chester's Way. I love all of these books, like Chrysanthemum, Julius, the Baby of the World, all of those books. I just love the characters. I think they're super cute, and the storylines are always awesome. So I got this one. Got a little I Can Read book about fall, because we always talk about apples and fall festivals. This book is Fall Mixed Up. I've never seen this one, but it is kind of a silly book, and I think kids will love it. I want to find an example. Let's see. I feel like, oh, like for example, when they're going trick-or-treating, it says neighbors give stuffing and drumsticks for treats. So just kind of a silly book that's different that I've never seen before. This one is Everybody Counts, and it's from the Math Start kind of book set. And this will be perfect for like the first couple days of school during math. I love to incorporate math read-alouds when I can. And it just has things like how many people are in the store and things like that for counting 1 through 10. I grabbed Miss Nelson books. I have some of these already, but my kids love them, and I just think they are fun to have in your book bins as well. Miss Bindergarten. I actually don't have any Miss Bindergarten books, so I feel like something I need to like get on that train quick. But this one is Miss Bindergarten Stays Home, and I really like this, especially if I'm going to be gone for like a conference or a meeting, or I know that I'm going to be gone. It's a good story to talk about. Sometimes your teacher is gone and you might have a guest teacher in your classroom, and those kinds of conversations. So in December, we do a huge gingerbread man unit, and we compare and contrast all of the books. I already have the gingerbread man, but especially my boys love this book, so I got another copy. And then I saw this one, Catch That Cookie. I've never seen this before, and it doesn't end like the other gingerbread man books, so it'll be kind of fun to have a different ending than the rest. And then the rest of these are just kind of a mismatch. I got Froggy because my kids love Froggy books. I just forgot I had all of these books when I was little, so I felt like I needed one just for nostalgia. Oh my goodness. So the Night Before series, I love to read these. And I don't know if kindergartners truly value or understand how like this is the same like layout as The Night Before Christmas, and it's super cute how she does this for like every holiday. But this is the night before the snow day, and I live in Minnesota where there is a ton of snow in the winter and cold days, so this will be a really good one if I know that snow is coming to read to the kiddos. Grabbed a Franklin. I'm a big Franklin fan. Super cute. Miss Fox's class shapes up. I have this Miss Fox's class for Earth Day, and so I thought it'd be fun to have another one. Okay, I love this one. The Monster Who Lost His Mane. It is like so brand new. I don't know if anyone's even read it. The pictures are so bright. And again, it's talking a lot about feelings in it, so I'm excited to incorporate this with social and emotional learning. Got the Paper Bag Princess. And then this Pony Ella, and the author is Laura Numeroff, and she does the If You Give a Mouse a Cookie books and things like that. So those are always fun as well. First I grabbed Operation. I just have never owned this book. Well, I just have never owned this game, so I thought it'd be a fun one. I have to test out how loud the little like buzzer is and things like this, but it was cute, and I think it was only $4, so pretty cheap. And then I picked up Headbands Junior, and I actually played this with my niece who is going into kindergarten this upcoming fall, and we had so much fun. It has helpful guides that little kids can use to ask questions like, does the animal have fur or feathers? Does the animal have 4 legs or 2 legs? And it kind of narrows it down for them. And this was only $1.99, and I think my kids will really like this. And then the last thing I bought was Twister, and I'm going to use this in a small group rotation where on the dots I might have sight words or teen numbers or whatever skill we're working on, and then somebody will spin the spinner. If it's on a red, before they put their hand or foot down, they have to say the sight word or say the number, and that'll be good practice for that as well. So I went to 2 Goodwills, and they just had like jackpot everything I needed. So if you have some type of thrift store like that, definitely check it out. So that is my Lakeshore, Target, Lakeshore, Target, and Goodwill haul. Again, this kind of stuff sparks me with a ton of joy. I just love to go supply shopping and get fun things to get me really excited to get back into the classroom. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you can see more videos about the kindergarten lifestyle.